So as we're going along within our project, there are three types of data that you'll come across. And the first is the most just raw type of data. That is things like raw observations during activities performed to carry out the work. How many times did you do X? And we call it work performance data. You'll come across this in your exam. There's data, there's information, and then there's reports. And each of these feed into each other, so it's quite important to take note of. But data is the raw stuff. So raw observations, a count of this many actions or this many dollars. We analyze that data to turn it into work performance information. So now we're analyzing it to give the status of an item or a status of our project or estimates to complete on the project. This is where we turn it into things like percentages or charts and information that people can use more readily than just the raw numbers. And then once we've got that and we've got a couple of these percentages, or maybe it's the cost performance index which you'll come across, or the schedule performance index which you'll come across, which we'll need to calculate to see how our project is going. We put all of those into a nice pretty document, usually that someone can read quite easily, and we turn that into our work performance report. So another way to look at this is we're executing the processes and physically doing them. That's the work performance data that we're gathering. And as we're controlling those processes, we need to analyze them and see how they're going. Maybe they're 80% complete, for example. That's our work performance information. And then when we're wanting to report on our overall project and control that within the business and maybe report up to our managing persons or the stakeholders who are involved or the customers who are involved, then we're wanting to do a work performance report so that they can see how it's tracking as well. And this really feeds into our project change control and our project communications that we're wanting to show how everything is going.